Hey Aries, it's your girl Nosh. This is going to be a reading from June 30th to July 6th. I actually wrote it down this time. I'm becoming a little more organized. That's a good thing. There's a reason why I waited to do the reading at this point because Venus just moved into Gemini, Mars is in Cancer, Mercury is in Cancer, and the Sun is in Cancer. And we do have an eclipse coming on July 2nd. So this should be a very interesting read. Usually when eclipses come around, we are literally, just like the word eclipse, we're letting go of things and we're starting new things. So it's the ending of an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So you'll probably notice a lot of different changes are probably happening. Some of the people that you used to hang out with, you're not hanging out with anymore. You're going to notice the way you used to think, you're not thinking that way anymore. It's just a lot of change in the atmosphere is happening, just like there's a lot of change in the sky going on. We are living in a revolutionary time period right now because the sky is just the way it was back when the Beatles were revolutionizing themselves and their music. So it's really awesome to be alive in this era right now. And I really hope that, Aries, you guys take as much as you can out of this. You guys are the I am of the zodiac. When you say I am, you guys are that. So most of you Aries are probably, at this point in the game, you guys should know who you are, where you're going, and what you want to do. The past a couple of years, I would say the past 7 years, you guys were trying to figure out, that sense in itself where, who am I? What am I? What is my purpose? At this point in time, you guys should know that as Aries. And if you don't, it's okay. You can still find out. Just like I said, it's a learning process. It's a growing process. Everybody goes through this. So there might be some younger Aries that are probably viewing this video, like the ages of maybe 18, a little bit older. But this is definitely for the Aries that are in their 40s, 50s. That time period, the Capricorn in Pluto generation, the Libra and Pluto generation, Pluto, Scorpio, and Pluto and Sagittarius. If you guys don't know what's going on with you guys right now, it's okay because this is the learning process. This is you guys growing. For everybody else, that's Pluto in Libra, Pluto in Scorpio. Pluto in Libra, Pluto in Capricorn, Pluto in Virgo. Pluto in Sagittarius before that. You guys at this point, you guys are probably in your 40s, 50s, late 30s. You guys should already know the concept of yourself. You should be aware of who you are, what you like, what you don't like. And this is what's going to help you push forward into going into a new beginning that has been better than the past 7 years that you've dealt with. Okay. And then, like I said, the eclipse coming it's gonna be a lot of good things. A lot of good things are in store. We are also in the shadow period of the retrograde. So just be mindful about things going disarray. It happens. This happens every year. It happens every retrograde. So it's nothing new. If you need help through this retrograde, or if you need to know more about it, let me know. Leave it in the comments and I'll, throw out a video for it. But let's get into your reading and see what's the first week of July have in store for you, okay? So Ascended Masters, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, can you please protect me while I do this reading? And help me relay the message to Aries for the first week of July. What's going on for Aries for the first week of July? What's going on for Aries for the first week of July? What's going on for Aries for the first week of July? What's going on for Aries for the first week of July? There we go. 3 cards, easy out. You guys got the 9 of Cups, beginning. Hey, Noreen. And you guys got the Queen of Wands. My cameraman is home. So with the 9 of Cups, guys, a lot of tarot readers will tell you that the 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. So be prepared, Aries. Your wishes are going to be coming true this week. If you guys have been hoping on something, if you guys have been putting the intent out there, it is going to come in. This is what's so magical about this time period, especially Venus being in Gemini. You could basically look at yourself and be like, okay, I've been doing this, and that wrong, and I kind of want to do it differently now. But there's still that little sense in us that's going to be like, no, but I've always done it this way, and I don't know if I do it this way, if it's going to be a little different. What I'm trying to say is think out the box. You guys are very good for that. I love Aries, and I always say this during every video. Aries, you guys are the patent for I am. You know what I mean? Like, I am going to do this. I am feeling like this. You guys know how to put yourself first, and you guys know how to show that self-love. And we've been through the Aries season, and I feel like when we were in the Aries season, we learned that a lot about ourselves, especially you guys, Aries. You guys learned that hardcore where you learn to love yourself. There's been a lot of things that have been thrown at you guys, and you still seem to pick yourself up and say, you know what? I love myself, and I know I could do better. And this is the time period where you're going to see that, because you have the Nine of Cups and you have the Hangman. When you have the Hangman, it kind of tells me that moving forward, you're going to feel a little bit of nervousness. You might feel a little bit of jitteriness. You might feel like you're stuck. But that only depends on you. If you're ready to make the moves forward to receive this Nine of Cups. Now, some of you probably are like, well, what is the Nine of Cups? The Nine of Cups is basically asking for something, wanting it, yearning for it, and finally getting it. The Hangman coming up like this next to the Nine of Cups is kind of telling me that you finally feel free. You finally feel that, you know what, nothing's weighing you down, nothing's holding you back. At this time, some of you Aries might have, kind of separated yourself from someone. You probably, kind of decided that, you know what, this is not the route for me, this is not the person for me. And this could be someone that you were probably chasing for a long time, or that you were thinking about a long time, about for a long time. This is also kind of talking about just being stuck in that pattern. Remember what I just said, that, you're going to realize the things that you're doing, how they're benefiting you moving forward. That's your energy right there. You could have the Nine of Cups coming up, but you are in a little bit of a stuck energy. Stuck energy in a sense where you're hanging. The guy is hanging upside down, as you can see in the picture. He's hanging upside down, but as he's hanging upside down, the blood is rushing to his head, right? As the blood is rushing to his head, he is actually understanding, like, okay, I get this. It's like it's finally getting to that head point where it's like, okay, this is clicking in, You're finally going to have your clarity. That's what I'm trying to say. But with the Hangman next to the Nine of Cups, your clarity is only going to come once you set yourself free. So once you unstuck yourself and unfuck yourself, excuse my language, you know me, I will curse. So sorry for the younger viewers. You shouldn't be watching me anyway. This is only for adults, by the way. Anybody over 18. You're going to find yourself that you're stuck, but you're going to feel yourself move forward as soon as the eclipse takes place, okay? And then you have the Queen of Wands upside down. The Queen of Wands upside down is kind of telling me that at once when you were so passionate about something, that you were so gung-ho about something, you kind of are looking at it in a different sense now. Did you bring the kitties down? You brought the kitties down? Yeah. Oh, my kitties are down. My cameraman brought the kittens down. That's awesome.
The boys can't come.
The boys can't come. The dogs are not allowed at this time. Only the kittens are. So like I was saying, the Queen of Wands is more about, normally a Queen of Wands is someone who's very charismatic. As you guys can look into my old videos, it tells you in there. They're very charismatic. They're very fiery in nature. I feel like that you're toning down that. You're no longer feeling like, that it's... I feel like, I don't want to say you're feeling less confident about what you're about to do. I just feel that you're a little, you're thinking about it again. Like with the Queen of Wands upright, she is like the type of person that's going to go in and do what she needs to do. It's normally an Aries, Leo, or Sag type personality, which you guys are Aries, so it makes a lot of sense. But for it to come upside down, it's kind of telling me that, it's not quite there yet. You're not feeling that it's quite there yet. Whatever it is that you're in, whatever situation, whoever you're talking to, whoever you're connecting with, whatever you're dealing with, whatever business contract you're signing, whatever you're getting yourself into, you feel like you're not quite there yet. You still need to become that fiery in nature again. I would say you need to find your motivation again, which makes a lot of sense because you got the Hangman before that. So because you feel like you have a stuck energy, that's actually coming out. It's showing that, performance-wise, the ability to move forward-wise, the ability to make a decision-wise, you're kind of falling a little self-confident in that, okay? Or self-conscious in that, I would say. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands on why are you feeling that way. Why is Aries feeling like the Queen of Wands? Why is Aries feeling like the Queen of Wands? Why is Aries feeling like the Queen of Wands? So you got the Queen of Pentacles upside down. The Queen of Pentacles upside down is about not feeling like you're self-sufficient, not feeling like you have all the resources in your hand, which makes a lot of sense because I said you're stuck. You got the Queen of Wands upside down, feeling self-conscious, afraid to move forward. The Queen of Pentacles showed up upside down as well too. When the Queen is upright like this is a person who is resourceful, self-sufficient. This is the type of person who will go out in the cold, and they're not going to dress to impress or dress to be fashionable. They're going to be dressing to keep themselves warm in the cold. It's not about aesthetics. To them, it's about the hard work, the practicality in life. So I feel like, Aries, you know what? You are somehow looking at life and you're kind of feeling something that's not practical anymore, which makes a lot of sense. You guys need to get to the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is going to happen. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled, but you are going to go through this little point of stagnation. I feel like it's only going to be like maybe the first half of the week, because as soon as we hit that eclipse point, I feel like all this is just going to be eclipsed out of you. So feelings of feeling. If you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling self-conscious, if you're feeling that you're not doing enough, just hang on, okay? It's about to change. Come July 2nd, as soon as we hit that eclipse, put the intent out, put the intentions out, put your wishes out, and they will come in, okay? But you have to make sure that they're, of course, pure intents, and they're in, of course, they revolve around integrity. Because if they don't, I don't know, you may not get what you want. You may get what you need then, okay? I feel like there's no love in this right now, because Aries, I feel like you're not even thinking about love. You're desiring more of stability and not wanting to be stuck anymore. So, hey, that's actually good. It's actually good for you guys that you're going to be moving forward. Okay? Just remember, like I said, you may feel down. You may feel like, it's not enough, or whomever you're with is not doing enough, and it's okay. It's fine, because you know what? It is going to turn around. What is the final outcome for Aries this week? What is the final outcome for Aries this week? What is the final outcome for Aries this week? What is the final outcome? Oh, you got movement. You got messages coming in. Yeah, you're not going to have to hold your ground anymore. You're actually going to lay your ground down, your guard down, I mean. And you actually have some messages going back and forth. Now, these could be messages between you and an individual. This could be a message between you and companies, emails, text messages, phone calls. This is what the Eight of Wands is about. Passionate messages. And when I say passionate messages, guys, this is not only like, hey, I love you, I want to be with you. This could be like, hey, you know what? I really want to go see this concert. Do you want to come with me? Or I really like the way you did your presentation. I want to hire you for my company. Or I really like the way you perform. Can you come do a show for us? This is what this is about, Aries. You are about to get into this atmosphere of just movement going forward. You could be traveling. Someone could be traveling to see you. So see what I mean? How the week is starting off slow, and then you're in there, okay? Because this is a really good card as well too. The 1, 2. I think it's definitely Seven of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, guys. My Six of Wands and my Seven of Wands, I always get confused. Seven of Wands upside down is you're finally letting your guard down. You're not fighting anymore. You're not defending yourself anymore. Whatever you had to defend yourself against, it's not happening anymore. So moving towards the later part of the week, I see where you guys are going to be communicating with something or someone. Whatever you guys do, there's going to be communication back and forth. You are going to reach out to someone is going to reach out to you, and it's going to be a bunch of messages going back and forth, and it's going to be passionate. And I just said it, this doesn't sound like a love read. Like I said, take it how it resonates with you. Whatever resonates, take it. If not, you can just leave. It doesn't apply to you, right? And plus, there's so many other tarot readers that you can go out there and check out. I personally like Tyler Tarot. He's always on point. We like Tyler Tarot, right? And Cancer Moon Tarot. Those two are good. So you guys got the Nine of Cups with the Hangman. Like I said, you have the wish fulfillment coming. You have your desires coming. So if you're thinking about someone, you wanted something to happen, it is going to happen. But it's going to be just a little bit of delay. So if you could just hang on. Just hang on. Don't feel self-conscious. Don't feel like you're not, you're not resourceful, that you don't got it going on, because you do. This is why we have these readings, guys, because when we feel these feelings, we are able to change them. That is the beauty of being human. You can change your mind. You can change how you feel, because it's all temporary. Totally temporary. Every state of mind that you sit in sometimes, or any state of mind frame that you're in, It's always temporary. It could be changed. If you have one negative thought, replace it with 2 positive thoughts, 3 positive thoughts, and watch how things turn around. Because things are going to turn around for you guys later on this week. Like I said, your guard is going to go down, or this person that you're dealing with, or whomever that you're dealing with, their guard is going to go down. And then you're going to have the 8 of Wands coming in, where there is going to be communication back and forth. Because I feel like with some of you guys are stuck. That's what I'm picking up on. You guys are stuck on something in a sense where you feel like it's not moving forward. That's why you're feeling like the Queen of Wands upside down. Like, oh, shit. Oh, shit, man. Like, I thought I had this in the bag. You still do. You absolutely do. Just hang on. Be more practical. This is showing that you're not being practical. You're just running away with things. You know, you're not using your resources. Use your resources. Use your brain. Because as soon as you do that, Aries, it's going to fall into place. Just make wise decisions, guys. Make wise decisions. That's what I might just actually name this reading. Make wise decisions. All right, Aries, that's your reading for the first week of July. I hope you guys like it. I hope everybody goes into this eclipse healthy, blessed, and wealthy, full of love. And I hope that whatever you guys pray for and wish for, it comes true. That's definitely my wish for you guys. And whatever you're working on, I hope you're successful in it. All right. So, guys, that's your girl, Nosh here with your reading for this last week going into the first week of July. If you guys like it, please hit the notification button, hit the like button, and the subscription button, and I'll see you guys again. All right. Bye.